Let's try to get the. I had to bring down the quality a little bit. Hopefully this works out. Of course, no promises here in Alice. We always have problems here in Alice.
All hurdlers need a report.
We're getting ready for the 110-meter hurdles for JV girls. Allison Johnston will be in this race for Refugio. Hopefully everybody can see that. It's not too blurry.
Help those girls push that cart, please, son. Thank you. You're a strong young man.
Johnston will be in lane number 1.
Thank you, sir. 100-meter hurdles, lane 1, Allie Johnston, Refugio. Lane 2, Zamari Zapata, Alice. Lane 3, Madalena Bettis, Santa Gertrudis. Lane 4, Kay Montello, Alice. Lane 5, Riley Guerrero from Moody. Lane 6, Sofia Cortez of Alice. And lane 7, Hayden Mertz, Fall City.
We do have some results. We'll try to get those along to you here. For some field events. While we're waiting here, long jump for varsity boys. Ernest Campbell with a 21-foot 11-inch jump wins the event. Second place Kai Whitmire with a 20-foot 6-inch jump. And third place goes to Corey Oliver, also from Refugio, with a 19-foot 4-inch jump. That was for long jump. We get ready for the JV girls 110-meter hurdles. 100-meter hurdles. And it is windy up here, so my cheat sheets, I have to hold on very tightly to them. All right, getting ready to start. Hopefully everybody can see the screen. Let me know if you can't. If it's not blurry, that's as good as it's going to get today. But we'll upload all the videos later on this evening. I'm sure my buddy Joe Bland down there is getting some pretty good videos. I'm not sure, but it wasn't anybody from Refugio. Rachel? I know the sprint relay Refugio won for the boys, for varsity boys and varsity girls. I'm not sure either. I'm trying to get the results on my phone.
Thank you, Mr. Mike Hinojosa.
Hasn't popped up yet for the results for varsity boys sprint relay.
Okay, girls, one run.
have an issue with the gun, it looks like. All right, here we go. Johnston in lane 1. And they told the girls to stand up. YouTube froze on the first attempt. I lowered the quality a little bit, so there may be another stream going on YouTube. Back out and check again. All right, here we go.
Set.
And it looks like Johnston will win the race for the JV girls. That's going to bring up the JV girls again. Looks like we have another heat of them. No, I'm sorry. This is going to be the varsity girls since it's 100 meters. In the varsity girls, we have one participant, that is Hallie Greenlee. She will be in lane number 6.
Varsity girls are on the track, 100-meter hurdle. Varsity boys and JV boys, 110 hurdles, please report. JV boys,
Results of the varsity boys shot put. Jordan King takes first place with a throw of 49, 2.5 feet.
Varsity girls, 100-meter hurdles. In lane 2, Liggins, Christy King. Lane 3, Albergetta and Moody. Lane 4, Vanessa Martinez, PSJ Ford. Lane 5, Haley Gordon, Fall City. Lane 6, Haley Greenlee, Varsity. Timers, speakers, we're ready. Yes, sir, Mr. Starter, we're ready at the finish line.
All right, starters ready.
Let's do the best we can. There's no smoke out of there.
Greenlee's in lane number 6 for the varsity girls.
Set.
And they're off. Moody, King, Furio. Sergeant Liggins, King, Greenlee, Furio.
Looks like Greenlee will come in second place.
Corpus Christi King.
And we're going to move over to the second heat of the varsity girls.
JV boys, varsity boys, report 110-meter hurdles. Second heat, varsity girls. In lane 3, Kristen, Neil, Alice. Lane 4, Laney, Rufel, Fall City.
So more results from this morning's field events. In varsity boys discus, Colton Taylor wins the event with a throw of 153 feet 6 inches, which has got to probably be a personal best. Looks like Henderson scratched. Jordan King comes in third place with a throw of 127 feet 1 inch. In the triple jump, looks like Ty Whitmire takes first place with a jump of 40 feet 10 inches. This is the second heat of the varsity girls. 100-meter hurdles. Well, I thought the gun was up. They just took off and came right back. Corey Oliver takes second place in the triple jump, 40 feet 2 inches. And we'll get to that high jump here in just a moment.
On your mark. Gun is up.
Second heat 100-meter hurdles for varsity girls. Irvin, the boys won, but I don't have a time yet. As soon as I get a time, I will relay it on. Rachel, can you see anything on this? You're chatting on Facebook, so is it working on Facebook? JV triple jump. Second place goes to Jaden Moya with a jump of 37 feet 1 inch. And fourth place goes to Nathan Bettis-Henning with a jump of 31 feet 6.5 inches. It looks like we're still having connection issues here in Alice. Alice never works for some reason. I got 2 hotspots, neither one of them work. So this is the best I can do, guys. I can turn it off and just record it and put it on later for you guys.
Add a flight somewhere.
JV boys triple jump. Fabian Garcia wins the event with a jump of 38 feet 1 1/4 inches. Now the green light's back, so it's going to be in and out. Is it working on Facebook, Rachel? You said yes. I mean, you're chatting on here, so you can hear what I'm saying.
Yeah, Cox, let's get to go back.
know. YouTube's funny sometimes. I'm on the highest point here in Alice, Texas, and Wi-Fi still doesn't work.
JV boys, 110 meter high hurdles.
JV boys shot put. Frankie Solis wins the event with a toss of 35 feet, 1.5 inches. In this event right here, the 110 meter hurdles for JV boys, we have Richie Carillas and Matthew Pettis. Looks like Matthew will be in the second heat. Thor Bass throws 35 feet 1 inch to come in second place by 1/2 inch. And Malachi DeBose comes in fourth, 31 feet 2 inches. And the JV boys discus.
Finish line, we're ready.
Of course, you could always, tonight we'll have all of the results posted on our Facebook page.
Mr. Starter, we're ready. Hurdle engineers, we're ready. Ready to go. JV boys, 110 meter hurdles.
All right, Carillas is going to be in lane number 3. He is battling for third, and now he's out of the race. That's going to move us to heat number 2. Matthew Pettis.
JV girls 100 meter dash participants, please report. JV girls 100 meter dash.
In the JV boys discus, Thor Bass comes in second place with a throw of 91 feet 1 inch. Thomas Gallegos comes in third place with a throw of 87 feet 1 inch. And Malachi DeBoe, fifth place, 73 feet 8 inches.
JV girls, JV boys, 100 meter dash participants.
JV boys long jump, Jaden Moya jumps
Finish line, are we ready?
18 feet 2.5 inches
Varsity boys,
to come
110 meter
in
hurdles.
second place.
Lane 3, Corey Oliver, Refuria. Lane 4, Lucian Cruz, Alex.
Well,
Lane 5,
I think we have moved to the 110
Lane 6,
varsity hurdles.
Alice.
Got Keelan Brown and Corey Oliver. Matthew Pettis didn't run
Going at it right here. Lucian Cruz, Cleveland Brown.
the 110 hurdles for JV boys. We got Oliver on the inside lane, and looks like Keelan Brown's going to be in lane number 5. So we're watching 3 and 5 here. Looks like Refrio's going to come in 2 and 3. Keelan with 2. Oliver with 3. That's going to bring us up to the 100-meter dash for the JV girls.
Take the hurdles all the way down. Pull them off the track. Take them all the way down to the lowest notch.
Continuing on with the JV boys long jump, Carillas comes in 6th place with a jump of 16 feet 10.5 inches.
JV girls 100-meter dash. JV boys 100-meter dash. Let's report.
JV boys high jump, Hunter Carroll wins the event with a jump of 5 feet 6 inches. And Colin Royal comes in 2nd with a jump of 5 feet 5 inches. We'll get to those varsity girls results and JV girls here in just a few minutes. Okay, varsity boys sprint relay. Results are the team consisting of Jason Moore, Carson Herring, Isaiah Avery, Ernest Campbell. First place for Refugio with a time of 42:53.
JV girls 100-meter dash. In lane 1, Danielle Garcia, Alice. Lane 2, Hope Ermis, Ball City. In lane 3, Gina Garcia, Santa Gertrudis.
Varsity girls Refugio wins with a time of 49:41.
Alice. Lane 5, Alana Gonzalez.
100-meter dash for the JV girls.
Adeline Blackwell, CC King. In lane 7,
Refugio will have 3 participants.
in lane 8, Sherlyn Arredondo.
Sadie Wheels will be in the first heat here.
JV girls, first heat, 100-meter dash. Finish line, are we ready? Yes, Mr. Starter, we're ready to go.
Sadie Wheels in lane number 7. Starter just didn't like what he saw. Malace, I'm working on the girls. I got both of them actually. The boys were 42:53 and the girls were 49:41. Well, Lonnie, who's he running for today? Will's out in front, and Will's going to win the race. Alice comes in 2nd place.
Heat 2, JV girls, 100-meter dash.
Heat number 2 coming up.
Lane 1, Anna Garcia, Refugio.
Ana Garcia
Lane 2,
will run this race in lane number 1.
Lane 3, Alyssa Essen, CC King. Lane 4, Maddie Serta, Moody. Lane 5, Christina Pena, Moody. Lane 6, Donica Madrano, Alice. Lane 7, Summer Golick, Ball City. And lane 8, Kiera Salinas.
In the varsity girls long jump, Riley Howe takes first place with a jump of 16 feet 3 inches. Ayana Brown comes in third with a jump of 15 feet 9 inches.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you want to keep up with the live results, they are on microsport.com. Again, that is microsport.com.
Microsport.com has the live results. If you guys are around a computer or anywhere on your phone, tablet,
Again,
you can see the live results. Microsport.com. Look under Hub City Relays.
Those are live results. Thank you.
It's always nice to have those updated results because it helps when you're putting things together for Facebook or anything else you're writing about. Ana Garcia in lane number 1. JV girls 100-meter dash. I don't think Woodsboro's here, Lonnie. He might be. So Garcia's going to come in second place, right behind Santa Gertrudis.
Santa Gertrudis in lane 2.
And it looks like we're going to have one more heat.
Third and final heat of the JV girls.
Cheyenne Gutierrez is going to be in lane number 4.
In lane 1, Kaylee Alvarez, Alice. Lane 2, Aaliyah Davis, Alice. Lane 3, Mia Lausuda, Moody. In lane 4, Cheyenne Gutierrez, Refugio. In lane 5, Nino Cortez, Santa Gertrudis. Lane 6, Casey Garza, Moody. In lane 7, Kayla Luna, CC King. And in lane 8, Tiana Drum, Fall City.
Varsity girls shot put. Sierra Tilley wins the event, 39 feet 2 inches. Brady Fox Smith comes in 7th with a throw of 29 feet 7 inches.
100-meter dash, please report. Varsity girls, 100-meter dash, please report.
And in discus, Sierra Tilley wins the event with a throw of 141 6 inches.
Gun is up.
All right, here we go, heat number 3. The JV girls 100-meter dash. Gutierrez in lane number 4 for Refugio.
On your mark. Head.
And they're off. Looks like Refugio, Gutierrez, lane 4, Moody, Alice.
So Gutierrez has a good lead. And she will win this race, this heat. That brings us to the JV boys 100-meter dash. All right, varsity girls discus, Sierra Tilley, 141.6, wins the event. Brady Fox Smith comes in third with a throw of 113.7.
Lane 3, Anders Cano, Santa Gertrudis. Lane 4, Austin Pettis, Alice. Lane 5, DeAndre Hill.
Looks like Refugio will have 3 participants in this JV race.
Lane 7, Xander Wills, Refugio.
Xander Wills will take care of the first heat. And then we will have Jonathan Montalvo and John Blake McGurza.
Finish line, we're good. We're ready.
First heat of the JV boys 100-meter dash.
On your mark.
Wills is in lane 7.
Gun is up.
Head.
Like Wills, Refugio, Alice, Wills, Refugio, Moody.
And it was close there at the finish.
Santa Gertrudis, Kano in there as well.
Have to wait for the results on that one. Heat number 2 coming up. Jonathan Montalvo will be in lane number 2.
Heat 2, JV boys, 100-meter dash. Lane 2, Jonathan Montalvo from Refugio. Lane 3, Corian Henderson, Moody. Lane 4, Jaden Ali from Moody. Lane 5, Wesley McIntyre, Alice. Lane 6, Nick Triano, Santa Gertrudis. And in lane 7, Major Holland from CC King. Heat 2, JV boys, 100-meter dash. We got a hold at the finish line.
JV girls, triple jump. Ayana Brown comes in 6th place with a jump of 30 feet, 11 and a half inches. And Adriana Lara takes 2nd place with a jump of 31 feet, 11 and a half inches. And high jump, JV girls. I'm sorry, this is varsity girls. That was varsity girls for triple jump. Excuse me, guys. Varsity girls high jump. Riley Howe wins the event with a jump of 5 feet even.
Still got a hold at the finish line.
Ayana Brown comes in 3rd with a jump of 4 feet 10 inches. And Sienna Bland comes in 5th with a jump of 4 feet 6 inches.
Coaches, parents, again.
We'll get the JV girls here in just a moment.
Microsport.com. Look under Hub City Relays. Live results.
Jonathan Montalvo in lane number 2. Getting ready here for the 2nd heat of the JV boys 100-meter dash. JV girls high jump. Aline Greenlee places 1st place with a jump of 4 feet 4 inches. Over in the shot put, Ava Solis comes in 5th place with a throw of 24 feet 7 and a half inches.
You're good, Mr. Starter. Heat 2, JV boys. On the track.
Looks like we're ready to go here for heat number 2.
On your mark. Set.
Under off.
Yeah, it looks like Montalvo 2nd place finish in heat number 2.
Varsity girls 100-meter dash. Get the report.
And heat number 3 coming up. John Blake McGurza will be in lane number 4
First call,
with the bright shoes on.
100-meter dash. 100-meter dash. In lane 2, Esteban from Santa Gertrudis. Lane 3, Alex Lozano, Alice. Lane 4, John Blake Magurza, Refugio. Lane 5, Cal Fassett, CC King. Lane 6, Michelle Rivera, Moody. And lane 7, Adrian Ayala, Moody. Heat 3, JV boys, 100-meter dash.
And JV girls,
You ready at the finish line?
discus.
Yes, Mr. Starter, we're ready.
Ava Solis with a throw of 68 feet 6 inches comes in third place. Salem Bass in fifth place.
On your mark.
Magurza in lane number 4.
Set.
And they're off. Refugio, Magurza, Escobar, Santa Gertrudis.
And it looks like John Blake Magurza is going to take second place in this third and final heat for JV boys. That's going to bring up the varsity girls. Looks like in lane 1 I see a Refugio participant. Looks like Ayana Brown in lane number 1.
Varsity girls, 100-meter dash. On the track. Varsity boys, please report. Heat 1 of 3. In lane 1, Ayana Brown, Refugio. Lane 2, Natalie Mireles, Santa Gertrudis. Lane 3, Amaya Burks, Moody. Lane 4, Ava Benacourt, Moody. Lane 5, Leslie Reyes, PSJA North.
JV girls sprint relay, Refugio comes in first place with a time of 54 seconds, 54.93 seconds.
CC King.
That was for the JV
Varsity
girls.
Are we ready?
For JV boys,
Yes, Mr. Starter.
Refugio in second place with a time of 47.81.
On your mark.
Starting area.
All right, here we go. Heat number 1, varsity girls 100-meter dash.
On your mark.
Gun is up.
Ayana Brown in lane number 1.
Set.
And Moody, Refugio. Moody, PSJA, Refugio. Brown.
And Brown will finish first in heat number 1.
Unofficial, 13.5. Heat 2 of 3.
Heat number 2 coming up.
Varsity girls, 100-meter dash.
Looks like lane number 2 has a Refugio girl. That is Brooke Moya.
In lane 1, Deandra Maldonado, Alice. In lane 2, Brooke Moya, Refugio. Lane 3, Genesis Conley, CC King. Lane 4,
As I'm moving my equipment over here into the shade.
Lane 5, Giselle Delgado, Moody.
So that's why you see all the shaking
Lane
here.
6, Emma Mendieta, Santa Gertrudis. And in lane 7, Vanessa Martinez, PSJA North. Heat 2 of 3. Are we ready? Mr. Starter.
Brooke Moya in lane number 2.
City. Wheel track.
It's like Fall City way out in front.
Alice King.
And Moya fourth place here in heat number 2. Jasmine Howard in lane number 3 for heat number 3.
Varsity boys should have reported 100-meter dash.
Flash is coming up, guys.
Third heat 3 of 3. Varsity girls 100-meter dash. In lane 2, Isabella Arredondo, CC King. Lane 3, Jasmine Howard, Refurio. Lane 4, Claire Laskowski, Fall City. In lane 5, Gabriel Wright, Alice. Lane 6, Taylor Crawford, Fall City. And in lane 7, Khalifa Jones, Santa Gertrudis. This is heat 3 of 3, Varsity girls 100-meter dash. Are we ready at the starting line? Mr. Starter, we're ready.
Behind your back. On your mark.
Howard in lane number 3. And here we go.
And they're off. Refurio, Howard, Fall City.
And Jasmine Howard's going to win this race easily. That's going to bring up the Varsity boys. Campbell's going to be in lane number 4.
Varsity boys, first heat 1 of 2, 100-meter dash. In lane 1, Ewart Butler of Alice. Lane 2, Paul Sanchez, Santa Gertrudis. In lane 3, Christian Moy, Fall City. In lane 4, fastest man in the state of Texas, Ernest Campbell, Refurio.
And Ernest Campbell gets a nice
Lane
ovation.
5.
They introduced him as the fastest kid in Texas.
Ryder Salice. Sorry, Ryder. Lane 6, Jake Fuentes, USJ.
All right, here we go. You blink, you're going to miss it.
From Santa Gertrudis.
I have a green light, so there's no excuses there. Better hurry, Charles, if you want this one.
Are we ready at the start line? Mr. Starter, we are ready. First heat of 2, Varsity boys. 100-meter dash.
Campbell in lane number 4. Everybody's got their cameras out down here at the finish line. A lot of people standing on the rope with their phones out.
Mr. Campbell's in lane 4. The defending back-to-back.
To back.
Back-to-back 100-meter state champion.
On your mark.
Eyes are on lane 4.
Set.
And it flashes off. And Campbell will win this race. As soon as we get a time, we'll report it. Heat number 2 coming up.
Unofficial 10.68 seconds.
Unofficial time 10.68. Lane number 3 will have Ryan Hasso, and lane number 6 will have Michael Jamari Brown.
In lane 3, Ryan Hasso, Refugio. In lane 4, Jacob Swart from Fall City. In lane 5, Caden Dufour from Moody. In lane 6, Michael Brown, Refugio. And in lane 7, Ethan Montemayor, PSJA North. JV girls, first call, 4x200 meter relay, JV girls. Are we ready at the finish line? Yes, sir. Mr. Starter, we ready to go?
Okay, we got Hasso in 3, Brown in 6.
First call, 4x200 meter relay, JV girls.
On your mark.
Gun is up.
Set.
And they're off. Dallas, Ball City, Moody, Ball City, Curio, Moody. Looks like
Also
Casey
Brown, I
Dixon
didn't get
from
what
Moody.
place they were in, but they're running against the clock, so
4x200 meter relay, JV girls.
4x2 coming up next
4x200 meter relay.
for the JV girls.
JV girls, please report.
Let's see, JV girls will have a team in this race.
Four by 200 meter relay, JV girls, JV boys, please report.
Looks like it's going to be Anna Garcia, Allison Johnston, Elaine Greenlee, and Sadie Gonzalez. And the wind is blowing here.
Eastside, can you help Coach Lansdale with those blocks, please, sir? Thank you. Yeah, y'all go help too, boys.
Varsity
Thank you.
boys 102 so far. The girls are way ahead too. 98-63. It's good.
I know that they're talking about it. It's going to be a bond.
Coaches, parents, again, live results, microsport.com. Look under Hub City Relays for live results after each event finishes. Should be updated. Microsport.com under Hub City Relays. Baby girls, 4x200 meter relay. Lane 2, Moody. 3, Alice. 4, Corpus Christi King. 5, Fall City. 6, Santa Gertrudis. And 7, Refugio. them on the actual track. You can leave them on the track and push them. There you go. Yeah, boy. Thank you, Si. You're the best, bud. And Jason down there. All right, again, lane 2 is Moody, lane 3, Alice, lane 4, Corpus Christi Keene, lane 5, Falls City, 6, Santa Gertrudis, 7, Refugio. Long stagger. Should be up to the green line in your lane, I believe. Green arrows are the exchange. Whenever they are ready. Yep. Here we go. We got a white flag. All right, we're ready. We need to back away from the line of sight from the starter to the first lane.
Don't do that. Those cost too much. 4x200-meter relay for JV girls. Lane number 7, which is way over on the other side behind the bleachers. You can barely see her back there.
All right, let's box. Get the blocks off the track, please. Let's get the blocks off the track. Alright, Alice, Moody, Alice, CC Keys, Mall City. Watch the handoffs to see who's in the lead. Looks like Fall City. King, Alice. King, Alice, Fall City, and Mercurio. Stay in your lanes all the way around. Looks like Fall City, Alice. JV boys, 4x200 meter relay. Please report. JV boys, 4x200 meter relay. Please report. Alice, Gonzalez, Plasencia, Hernandez, Cortez. Looks like Alice. Here comes King. Gonzalez, Plasencia, Hernandez, and Cortez from Alice. King, Fall City. Good job, girls. JV boys, 4x200 meter relay. JV boys. Start making your way. Let's go. Find the green line in your lane. Green exchange. Green, green, gold.
JV boys up next here in the 4x200 meter relay. Frill will have a team consisting of Javante Lewis, Ray Lewis, Brian Mahar, and Jaden Moya.
Lane 2, Moody. Lane 3, Alice. Lane 4, Corpus Christi King. Lane 5, Refurio.
In the 100 meter dash,
Lane 6,
Jasmine Howard wins the event with a time of 12.34. Ayana Brown comes in third, 13.36. And Moya records a time of 13.87. And for the Varsity Boys 100 meter dash, Ernest Campbell with a time of 10.78, which is quicker than last week. Michael Brown records a time of 11.87, and Ryan Hasso with a 12.08.
Exchange 1, are we ready?
Rafael will be in lane number 5, it looks like. Lewis
Burial 5, Moody in 6, Santa Beatrice in 7.
on the back straightaway.
Clear the blocks off the track, please. Looks like Refurio, King, Alice, Moody, Santa Gertrudis, Refurio. Like you got a good race.
Patty's going to hand it off to Brian Mahar.
Alice, Santa Gertrudis, Refurio. Got a good race.
And Jaden Moya for the last 200 meters.
Moody, King. Here they come. Alice, Refurio.
Zach Alice is going to take first place here in the JV boys. Jaden Moya is second place for Refurio. That's going to bring up the varsity girls.
Varsity girls 4x200 meter relay will be up next. Start making your way. Varsity girls 4x200 meter relay.
Look, Refurio will be in lane number 1, it looks like. Team consists of Carly McLean, Riley Howe, Jazalyn Lewis, and Jasmine Howard.
Refurio. Lane 2, Villarreal, Martinez, Castro, Rivera from Moody. In lane 3, Garcia, Castillo, Salinas, Martinez from Alice. In lane 4, Blanco, Duran, Hernandez, and Riggins from Corpus Christi King.
In the 100-meter hurdles, Hallie Greenlee with a time of 17.24
From Santa Gertrudis.
is second place.
6, Rodriguez, Joseph, Kayla from PSJ North. And in lane 7, Pipes, Lee, Crawford, Whitaker.
And for the varsity boys, 110-meter hurdles,
That'll be a good race.
Keelan Brown in second place with a 17.11. Corey Oliver in third with a 17.34. Current standings for the teams. Looks like Refurio, both boys varsity and girls varsity, is leading the event with a lot to go.
Coaches, parents, after the conclusion of the 4x200 meter relays, we'll take a 5 to 10 minute break to allow our timers and pickers to get up and stretch.
Refurio will be in lane number 1. Carly McLean will start it off for the Lady Cats.
Varsity girls 4x200 meter relay are on the track. Exchange 1, are we ready? Green, green, gold. We are ready. Mr. Starter, they're yours.
All right, we're ready to go.
And they're off. Let's get the blocks off the track. Blocks off the track. A long stagger.
McLean's going to hand it to Riley Haug.
Alice, Corpus Christi King, Santa Gertrudis, BSJ North, and Fall City. Alice, Castillo, Salinas, Martinez, Garcia, Porfirio, and Lane Warren.
Haug's going to hand it to Jazalyn Lewis.
The big change who gets the baton first. There's Lewis to Porfirio.
And Lewis is going to hand it to Jasmine Howard.
Porfirio and Alice.
Throws out to a pretty big lead.
King, Moody.
And Howard's on her way in.
Porfirio. Alexander Martinez, Alice.
Howard's a competitor. Both
King,
Lewis and Howard were at the softball tournament this morning.
from King. Here comes Moody. Rivera.
Comes in and runs the races. And Refugio will win the varsity girls 4x200 meter relay. Up next, the boys. As soon as we get times posted, we'll let you guys know.
Varsity boys, 4x200 meter relay. Varsity boys, 4x200 meter relay. We will take a 5-minute break after the 4x200 meter relay. Varsity boys are on the track.
Varsity boys team consists of Ryan Hasso, Jaden Lewis, Kai Whitmire, and Isaiah Avery.
Lane 3, Herring, Lewis, Whitmire, Avery, Porfirio. Lane 4, Springs, Trejo, Olimpia, Alvear,
They're
Alice.
going to take a break right after this race.
Lane 5, Torres, Fuentes,
We'll take a commercial break as well.
PSJ North.
Thank our sponsors for helping us out.
Lane 6, Pavel, Romo, Thompson, Vasquez for Moody.
And the fabulous fans.
The Varsity
The Frio
boys,
Sports
4x200
Network just
meter
crossed
relay.
7,000 fans on Facebook.
Porfirio in 3,
But the mission's
Alice
not
4,
complete.
PSJ North 5, and Moody's in 6.
It looks like Keelan on the track.
Green, gold.
Looks like we might have
And the exchanges.
another runner.
Green, gold.
Well, they had Hasso, Lewis, Whitmire, and Avery. What the coaches gave me. I see Hasso, but then I see Keelan in the third leg. That's Kai and Jamari over there. It's all messed up. Either way, they're going to run the race and they're probably going to win it. Looks like Jamari's on the track over there on the exchange. Whitmire's taking his pants off, so he's going to be the last leg. I'll just change my paper here. Thank you, Angela. Things changed from Thursday to today. Also is in lane number 3.
And they're off. Referral in 3, Alice in 4, ESJ North in 5, Moody in 6.
Also hands it off to Brown. Hands it off to Keelan.
Ryan Guerrero. Frank Uritia from Alice. Whitmire, Refurio. Brown, Refurio. Watch the exchange.
And here comes Whitmire.
ESJA, Refurio. Dante, Alviar, Alice. Ethan, Guerrero. ESJA, Whitmire, Refurio.
Looks like Referral will get third. Here in the Varsity Boys 4x2. And we're going to take a quick break. Be back here in just a few minutes, guys. Thanks for watching. Stay with us.
The Refugio ISD Education Foundation has been supporting teachers, students, and administrators in the district for the past 4 years. At the beginning of this school year, the Education Foundation awarded $51,397 to teachers for materials and equipment for their classrooms and field trips for students. In the past 3 years, the foundation has awarded over $152,000 to support innovative teaching and learning. We are so excited to announce a new giving campaign called Friends of the Foundation. This is a way for alumni, friends of the district, and the community to donate each month through an automated bank draft process. Whether you are able to give $10 a month or $100 a month, it will make a huge difference for the students and teachers in Refugio ISD. Please go to the Refugio ISD Education Foundation website or Facebook page and see how you can help support the students and teachers of Refugio ISD.
Looking to expand your farm or ranch operations? Need a friendly financial partner to help? Look no further than First State Bank. We provide the personalized service you should expect from a locally owned and operated Texas community bank, and we'll customize a financial plan for you. Get in touch with our friendly ag specialists today. Call, stop in, or just visit us at fsblouise.com. The First State Bank, member FDIC.
Attention all Texans and Bobcat supporters. This is a critical message from the Refugio County TxDOT office. Since November the 7th, 2000, Texas has faced a relentless and somber reality. Every day, at least one life is lost on our roads. This continuous streak of daily fatalities is a stark reminder of the importance of road safety. But there's hope, and it starts with you. By driving responsibly, buckling up, staying sober, avoiding distractions, and following speed limits, you can help break this tragic streak. Join TxDOT's End the Streak campaign. Let's unite and be part of the change. End the streak, Texas.
H&M Acid Services can provide acid blending on location. We can support all your hydrochloric acid needs. We provide chemicals for production and completions. We also provide high-pressure pumping units for well treatment. We rent frac tanks, containments, and emergency shower trailers. Please call Stephen at 361-354-0652 for all your well needs. H&M Acid Services proudly supports the Refugio Bobcats.
The members of First Baptist Church, Refugio, are strong supporters of all Bobcat athletics. Go Cats! On Sunday, worship with us.
right, we're back here at the Hub City Relays in Alice, getting ready for the 400-meter run, and I spot Kendall Gonzalez in lane number 2. As she is the only JV participant for this 400-meter race. For Refugio, anyway. Wind is still blowing 100 miles an hour on top of this press box.
Ready down there? Rodriguez. The yellow or what? One heat only, JV girls, 400-meter dash. Sun is up. And they're off.
JV girls 400-meter dash. Kendall Gonzalez,
400-meter dash.
lane number 2.
JV girls. JV boys, 400-meter dash. Report. JV boys, 400-meter dash. Here they come. Looks like
Here they come around turn 4.
Kaylee. Alayla from Alice.
That brings up JV boys. In the JV boys 4x200-meter race, looks like Refugio came in second place with a time of 1:41.06.
On the track. First heat in lane 1, Noah Liggins, King. 2, Andrew Sanchez, Moody. In lane 3, Nikki Rianjo, Santa Gertrudis. Lane 4, Colin Royal, Refugio.
Colin Royal will be in this race
Lane
for
5,
Refugio,
Dominic Zuniga,
as well
Alice.
as Nathan Pettis Henning.
Lane 6, Nathan Bettis, Refugio. Lane 7, Michael Gonzalez, Moody. First heat of 2 for the JV boys, 400-meter dash. Coaches, parents, remember all results are live on microsport.com under Hub City Relays. Again, that's microsport.com Hub City relays. Live results are on there. Check them out.
Varsity girls 4x200 meter relay, Refugio with first place win, 1 minute 45.91 seconds. Varsity boys come in third with a time of 1:32.90.
We're ready. Gun is up.
All right, here we go. 400 meter run for JV boys.
I think we're out of ammo. All hurdle engineers, please.
The starter ran out of ammo.
In the middle of the field. And they're off. All hurdle engineers, which is all athletes from Alice ISD. If you're not competing, meet Coach Tinker in the middle of the field. He's got a surprise for you.
Put them to work.
All hurdle engineers, Alice ISD athletes that are not competing. Coach Tinker in the middle of the field. Got a big surprise for you. We'll find out what it is.
Here comes Royal
All right, Alice.
and
Coming in.
Nathan.
Furio. King.
Nathan's going to pull into second place.
Liggins.
Royal will take third.
Royal. Zuniga. Good race, boys. JV boys. Heat 2. 400 meter dash. JV boys.
Brings up the varsity girls. I'm sorry, it's going to be heat number 2
Gibson from Moody.
for JV boys.
In lane 2, Caleb from Santa Gertrudis. In lane 3, Baker from Keene.
There you go, Melanie.
Lane 4,
Second place in
from
heat
Moody.
number 1.
Lane 5, Bettis from Keene. In lane 6, De Leon from Moody. In lane 7, Bland from Refugio. Second heat, JV boys, 400 meter dash. Varsity girls, 400 meter runners, please report. Varsity girls, 400 meter dash, please report. First call for the varsity boys, 400 meter dash. After the conclusion of your race, please walk back in your lanes. When you finish with the race, please walk back in your lanes. Thank you. Gun is up.
This is heat number 2, JV boys, 400 meter dash. Tayshawn Bland in lane number 7.
And they're off. Heat 2, JV boys, 400 meter dash.
Thank you.
It's cold.
Santa Gertrudis,
You can have it.
Keene, Moody, Refugio.
Just text me.
JV Stay in your lane and walk back. Walk back in your lanes, guys. Good job. Varsity girls, 400-meter dash. Please report. We've got 3 heats of the varsity girls, 400-meter dash. First heat.
Varsity girls,
Yasmin
400-meter dash.
And lane 2 from Corpus Christi King. Lane
Doesn't
3,
look like
Victoria
Refugio will
Diaz
have
from
anybody in
Alice.
this race.
Lane 4, Belmontes from PSJA North. Lane 5, Cavalier from Falls City. And lane 6, Juliana Montalvo from Santa Gertrudis. First heat.
Is Refugio the smallest school here?
400-meter dash.
Falls City's 2A also.
Oh, Falls City's here also, yeah. Guess Santa Gertrudis is 3A now.
Please go visit our concession stand, our athletic booster concession stand. Cold, drinks, water, Gatorade, Powerade, nachos, burgers, fajitas, candy bars, you name it, they got it. Go
And some
visit
of the
them,
teams
please.
here: Alice, Falls City, Corpus Christi King, Moody, Santa Gertrudis, Cal Allen, Idea McAllen College
First
Prep,
heat, varsity
Laredo
girls,
Harmony,
400-meter
PSJA
dash.
North. Those are big schools. Leading in the team standings for varsity boys, Refugio's in first with 138 points. Up to this moment anyway. Alice is second with 95 points. And over in the varsity girls, Refugio's leading with 134 points, and Falls City's in second with 79 points. JV girls, Refugio is in third place with 67 points behind the leader, Alice, with 139. This is varsity girls 400-meter dash, heat number 1.
From PSJ North, Cavalier from Falls City, Montalvo from Santa Gertrudis. Cavalier from Falls City. Finish girls. Belmontes from PSJA. First heat of 3.
Team scores for JV boys, Refugio is in the lead with 132. Alice is second with 91.
Heat 2 of 3 for the varsity girls. In lane 2, Ariana Lozano from Santa Gertrudis. Lane 3, Gabriela Wright from Alice. Lane 4, Sydney Munoz, PSJA. In lane 5, Denise from Moody. In lane 6, Claire Laskowski from Falls City. And in lane 7, Melanie Taylor from CC King. 3 for the Varsity girls 400-meter dash.
You want to sit down, Charles?
I gotta do all the driving. I'm always sitting down.
Heat number 2, 400-meter dash for Varsity girls.
Gun is up. Flag, please. And they're off. Santa Gertrudis, right, Alice, Munoz, PSJA. Gore from Moody, Laskowski, Fall City, and Taylor from Coach Houston King. Varsity boys, 400-meter dash, please report. Varsity boys, 400-meter dash, please report. Mike Taylor, Munoz from Gore from Moody, Lozano from Santa Good job, girls. Final heats. Heat 3.
Sure wish that wind would stop blowing.
The Varsity girls 400-meter dash
Kind of changed.
in lane 2.
Kind of changed.
Angelina Strand from Moody.
Yeah, a little bit.
Lane 3, Abby DeLeon from Fall City. Lane 4,
Third
Michaela
heat
Munoz,
coming up.
Santa Gertrudis. Lane 5, Leandra Liggins, CC King. And in lane 6, Catherine Garza, PSJA. Heat 3 of 3. Varsity boys report for the 400-meter dash. Varsity boys report.
boys. Jason Moore walking onto the track.
First heat, Varsity boys on the track. First heat of 2. Varsity boys on the track.
First heat of 2.
In lane 1, Moises Cortina from PSJA. Lane 2, Christian Moy from Fall City. Lane 3, Jason Moore, Refugio. Lane 4, Jacob Swart, Fall City. Lane 5, Gavino Ramirez from Alice. Lane 6, Roel Gonzalez, Alice. And lane 7, Sebastian Alvarez, Santa Gertrudis.
Lane number 3, Jason Moore.
Coming in with a time of 50.95. Lane 4, Swart coming in with a time of 50.50. Ramirez Alice, lane 5, coming in with a time of 50.90. Should be a good race. Varsity boys, on the track. Leave the track, please. It'll be a good race here. Gun is up.
Heat number 1, 400 meter dash, Varsity boys. Jason Moore in lane number 3.
Lane 2, Boy from Fall City. Moore from Refugio. Swart from Fall City. Davino Ramirez from Alice. Royal Gonzalez from Alice. Sebastian Santa Gertrudis. Alice, Refugio, Fall City.
Moore out to a big lead.
1, 2, 3, 4.
And Moore will win heat number 1.
Unofficial up here.
49.8 unofficial time. What they just said over the
Good job,
PA.
boys. if you still have your meal tickets for Chick-fil-A, you need to go redeem that meal at the concession stand now. Again, all athletes, if you have a meal ticket, go redeem that meal ticket right now.
You're all going to go over there one time.
Concession stand. If not, you're going to lose out on that meal. Coaches, remind your athletes right now, if they have a meal ticket, they need to go redeem that meal right now at the concession stand. If not, they're going to lose out on that meal. Thanks.
Heat number 2 coming up.
Heat 2 of 2. Lane 1, Jonah Morales, Moody. Lane 2, Ethan Montemayor, PSJ North. Lane 3, Vela from Santa Gertrudis. Lane 4, Gaza, Alice. Lane 5, Brown, Refugio. Lane 6, Flores, PSJ North. And in lane 7, Lewis, Refugio.
And
2 of 2.
Michael Brown is not on the track.
400-meter dash. Gun is up. And they're off. Hurdle engineers, be ready to put up 300-meter hurdles. They should be all the way down. Gaza from Alice in the middle. Montemayor, PSJ North. Morales from Moody. Gaza from Alice. Ethan, PSJ North. Angel Flores, PSJ North. Morales from Moody. Joseph Gaza from Alice. First call, JV girls 300-meter hurdles. Need to go report. 300-meter hurdles, blocks. We need the blocks moved over to the 300-meter
That's going to take us to the 300-meter hurdles.
Hurdle engineers.
Or JV girls.
Hurdles are on the track.
We'll have an athlete
Should be
here in this JV girls race. It's going to be Cheyenne Gutierrez.
all the way down.
Looking to expand your farm or ranch operations? Need a friendly financial partner to help? Look no further than First State Bank. we provide the personalized service you should expect from a locally owned and operated Texas community bank. And we'll customize a financial plan for you. Get in touch with our friendly ag specialists today. Call, stop in, or just visit us at fsblouise.com. The First State Bank, member FDIC.
The Refugio ISD Education Foundation has been supporting teachers, students, and administrators in the district for the past 4 years. At the beginning of this school year, the Education Foundation awarded $51,397 to teachers for materials and equipment for their classrooms and field trips for students. In the past 3 years, the foundation has awarded over $152,000 to support innovative teaching and learning. We are so excited to announce a new giving campaign called Friends of the Foundation. This is a way for alumni, friends of the district, and the community to donate each month through an automated bank draft process. Whether you are able to give $10 a month or $100 a month, it will make a huge difference for the students and teachers in Refugio ISD. Please go to the Refugio ISD Education Foundation website or Facebook page and see how you can help support the students and teachers of Refugio ISD.
You're watching your home for Bobcats Athletics. This is the Refugio Sports Network.
Ready at the finish line.
First heat for JV girls 300-meter hurdles.
Coach Rodriguez.
Getting ready to
Yes, we are
start
ready.
off.
Starter. Down in the infield, please.
with Cheyenne Gutierrez running for Refugio.
Starter to the finish line, please. In lane 3, Gutierrez Refugio.
Be in lane number 3.
Alice, Mertz from Fall City, and Cortez from Alice. JV girls, 300-meter hurdles. Gun is up. Quiet, please. Cheyenne Gutierrez from Refugio. Kay Mateo from Alice. Nate Mertz from Fall City. Sophia Cortez from Alice.
Gutierrez in the lead.
Refugio. Alice. Fall City. Dennis Girl.
And Gutierrez barely beats her out. The lady from Alice right on Gutierrez's
JV
heels.
boys, 300-meter hurdles. Varsity girls, varsity boys, 300-meter hurdles.
Bring up the JV boys 300-meter hurdles. And I have on my list Matthew Pettis and Richie Carillas running this race for Refugio. I see Bettis on the track.
A little bit off. David, Jerry. Look better. That's broken. That's it. Good job. First heat, JV boys, 300-meter hurdles. In lane
The
3,
first heat.
Matthew Bettis, Refugio.
Lane 3, Matthew
Lane
Bettis.
4, Gavin Cantu, Alice. And in lane 5, Rich Cadius from Refugio. JV boys. I'm sorry, it's JV Varsity.
Looks like the results have come in for the 400-meter dash for JV girls. Kendall Gonzalez comes in 5th place. The time of 1:14.94. And over on the boys' side, Nathan Bettis Henning comes in 2nd place with a time of 56:34. And Colin Royal in 3rd place with a time of 57:02. And Tayshawn Bland in 5th place with a time of 59:36.
Varsity girls, first heat of the varsity girls, 300-meter hurdles. In lane 2, Rufo from Fall City, Bella
No,
from Santa Cruz.
now they just switched gears.
4 from Brown from Refugio, Neal, and 5 from Alice.
Looks like they're going to have the
Collins,
varsity girls now for 300 meters.
Moody, and 7. We're ready.
300-meter hurdles.
Mr. Starter.
Hallie Greenlee, Kaylee Collins, and Ayana Brown. It looks like Kaylee Collins and Brown on the track over there.
Gun is up, down in the infield. Quiet, please, around the start.
On your mark.
Ayana Brown in the lead currently.
Let's go, girls.
Looks like it's going to be Brown and then Collins.
Brown, Collins, Rupel, Bella. Good job, girls.
Results for varsity boys, 400-meter run. Jason Moore wins first with a time of 49:18.
Again, athletes, if you have your meal ticket for Chick-fil-A concession stand. Meal tickets need to go be redeemed at the concession stand now, please. Coaches, let your athletes know. Second heat, varsity girls.
Second heat for the varsity girls
Underdog.
coming up.
Maldonado from Alice, Casey from Falls City, Emma, Santa Gertrudis, Gordon from Falls City, Cortez, Santa Gertrudis, Greenlee, Refugio, Martinez from North.
I do see Hallie Greenlee out there in the outer lane.
Neil from Alice.
Coming around turn 4.
Haley from Alice.
And Greenlee looks like it's going to take third place here in the second heat. That's going to bring us to the boys, JV boys. Got to raise the hurdles up first. All right, JV boys, 300-meter hurdles coming up.
Earl Engineers, make sure all the hurdles are up 2 notches. Coaches and parents, again, live results on microsport.com under the Hub City Relays. Microsport.com under Hub City Relays. You have live results. As the events are finishing, the results are being uploaded there. JV boys, 300-meter hurdles.
Wind is still blowing on the top of this press box.
Lane 4, Gavin Cantu from Alice. And in lane 5, Rich Gadius from Refugio.
Matthew Bettis and Richie Carillas
JV boys,
will be running this race. But I do not see Carillas on the track.
First call for the JV girls 200-meter dash. First call, JV girls 200-meter dash. Are we ready at the finish line? Mr. Starter, we're ready. Those tape, we're good back there? We're good, Mr. Starter, we're ready.
And here we go. Pettis in the center of your screen. Runners this heat. Hope Ennis finished second here in this first heat. That brings up the varsity. Looks like Keelan Brown and Corey Oliver out there on the track.
Varsity boys, 300-meter hurdles on the track. In lane 2, Hayden Trejo, Alice. In lane 3, Keelan Brown, Refugio.
Brown will be in lane 3.
Daniel Mendieta from San Gertrudis. In lane 6, Corey Oliver, Refugio.
Oliver looks like he's going to be in lane 5. They announced lane 6.
Second call, JV girls, 200-meter dash. Second call, JV girls, 200-meter dash. Start heading your way down there. JV boys as well. Varsity boys are on the track. 300-meter hurdles.
Third, Corey Oliver fourth. And it's going to bring us to the 200-meter dash for JV girls. We'll take a quick break and be right back, guys. Stay with us.
The Refugio ISD Education Foundation has been supporting teachers, students, and administrators in the district for the past 4 years. At the beginning of this school year, the Education Foundation awarded $51,397 to teachers for materials and equipment for their classrooms and field trips for students. In the past 3 years, the foundation has awarded over $152,000 to support innovative teaching and learning. We are so excited to announce a new giving campaign called Friends of the Foundation. This is a way for alumni, friends of the district, and the community to donate each month through an automated bank draft process. Whether you are able to give $10 a month or $100 a month, it will make a huge difference for the students and teachers in Refugio ISD. Please go to the Refugio ISD Education Foundation website or Facebook page and see how you can help support the students and teachers of Refugio ISD.
Back here in Alice, Texas at the Hub City Relays. Get ready for the 200-meter dash. Looks like Sadie Wheels is over there on the track.
JV girls, first heat of the 200-meter dash.
first heat.
In lane 1, Romero from Alice. Lane 2, Moreno from Moody. Lane 3, Addie Knoll from Falls City. Lane 4, Salinas from Alice. Lane 5, Montier from King. Lane 6, Resendez from Santa Gertrudis. 7, Solis from Moody. In lane 8, Geddes from Refugio.
I don't believe that's Gutierrez from Refugio. Looks like Sadie Wheels out there.
Finish line is ready, Mr. Starter. Gun is up. We're ready.
Wheels in the lead.
Walk back
She will
in your
cross the
lane,
finish
sir.
line first here. Heat
Walk
number
back
1.
in your lane. Walk back in your lane. Walk back in your lanes. Walk back in your lanes. JV girls, 200-meter dash. Braylon Arms from Falls City in lane 1. Lane 2, Garcia from Santa Gertrudis. Lane 3, Martinez King. Lane 4. Lane 5, Cepeda from Alice. Lane 6, Gonzalez from Furio. Lane 7, Garcia, Alice B. Lane 8, Arredondo from Moody. Heat 2 of 3, JV girls.
Heat number 2 looks like we got Kendall Gonzalez out on the track.
You're ready.
And it looks like Kendall's going to finish 5th here in this heat number 2.
Walk back in your lane, girls. Walk back in your lanes.
That brings us to the 3rd and final heat for the JV girls. Aline Greenlee
Varsity girls.
getting in the blocks.
200-meter dash. Heat 3 of 3 for the JV girls, 200-meter dash. In lane 1. Madrano from Alice.
we go. Heat 3. Aline Greenlee, lane number 5. Looks like Greenlee's going to take second place here in this third heat. That's going to bring up JV boys.
Walk back in your lanes, please.
On the boys' side,
JV boys are on the track.
we'll have
Boys are on the track. 200-meter dash.
3 participants is what the sheet that the coaches gave me. Javante Lewis, Ray Lewis, and Jaden Moore. And the wind took my camera up to the sky. As you can see, it's a clear blue sky. No clouds to speak of. And it is windy. That's your weather report from Alice, Texas. Javante Lewis will be in lane number 4 here in heat number 1.
From Alice. Lane 6, Gail Oyas from Moody. And in lane 7, Coleman from Moody.
Lewis out in front. And it was close there at the finish.
Walk back in your lanes, boys. Walk back in your lanes. Walk back in your lanes.
I don't know. That was pretty close there. Heat number 2 coming up. Looks like Jaden Moy is getting on the track over there.
JV boys, heat 2 on the track. In lane 2, Matthew Nava from Moody. Lane 3, Michael Espinosa from Alice. Lane 4, Bella Embreeze from Moody. Lane 5, Jesse Sequia from King. In lane 6, Landon Salazar from Santa Gertrudis. And in lane 7, Jaden Moya, Refugio.
Jaden Moya, lane number 7. Looks like Moya came in 3rd on the heat.
Walk back in your lane.
That's going to bring up one more heat for the JV boys. Looks like Jonathan Montavo out there and not Ray Lewis. Yes, we hear you yelling. Keep yelling.
And in lane 7, Sebastian Miranda from Luke. Heat 3, Baby Boy.
Jonathan Montavo
We're ready.
getting ready to run heat number 3. Montalvo ran right out of his shoes. Finishes second here in heat number 3, and he did. Shoe flew off. Running so fast, his shoe fell off. Different kind of speed in Refugio. That's going to bring us to the Varsity girls. Looks like they're going to have 3 heats. Here in the first heat, it looks like Carly McLean getting ready to go.
Varsity girls are on the track. First heat.
Carly McLean, Caitlin Brown, and Brooke Moya is what I have on my sheet.
From Santa Gertrudis. Lane 2, Brooke Castillo of Alice. Lane 3, Mia Villarreal from Moody. Lane 4, Kayla from PSJA. Lane 5, Carly McLean from Furio. Lane 6, Isabella King. And in lane 7, Ava Bentoncourt from Moody.
Varsity girls 200-meter dash. About to fire it off.
Heat 1 from the Varsity girls. 200-meter dash.
McLean currently in the lead, coming around turn number 4.
200-meter dash. Varsity boys.
And Carly McLean will take first in the first heat. That's going to bring us to heat number 2. What's that?
It's a nice run.
Not bad.
Heat 2.
Good enough for first.
In lane 1, Melanie Taylor from Keene.
Heat number 2 coming up.
Johnson, Fall City. In lane 3, Kristen Salinas, Alice. In lane 4, Mia Sosa from PSJA. In lane 5, Gianna Blanco from Keene. And in lane 7, Leslie Reyes from PSJA North.
So heat number 2 does not have a participant
Varsity girls
from
200
Refugio.
dash.
Looks like they're ready to go for heat number 3 though. 3 coming up.
200-meter dash. In lane 1, Gabriela Castro from Moody. In lane 2, Brooke Moya.
The lane 2 will be Brooke Moya.
In lane 3, Kaylin Crawford.
No, I'm good. Appreciate it.
In lane 4, Malika Jones, Santa Gertrudis. In lane 5, Claire Laskowski, Falls City. And in lane 6, Caitlin Brown, Refugio.
Caitlin Brown will be in lane number 6.
Varsity girls 200-meter dash. Varsity boys. The 200-meter dash. We are ready. Gun is up.
Here we go. Final heat for 200-meter varsity girls. Moya in 2, Caitlin Brown in 6. Yeah, looks like Brown takes first, and Moya takes fourth. She stopped before the finish line.
Varsity boys 200-meter dash.
It's going to bring up the varsity boys.
First call for the JV girls 1600-meter run. First call. JV girls 1600-meter run.
And it looks like the Wi-Fi is cutting out again. There is no solution, guys, unless we get a satellite launched into space. And I can't afford that.
Heat 1 of 3. In lane 1, Julia Gonzalez, Santa Gertrudis. In lane 3, Asher Springs from Alice. Lane 4, Jacob Swart from Falls City. In lane 5, Jaden Lewis, Refugio. In lane 6, Christian Moy from Falls City. And in lane 7, Ethan Guetta from PSJA.
All right, I don't believe Refugio has a participant in this race. It's heat number 1. It looks like Falls City takes this one.
Swart from Falls City.
That brings up heat number 2.
Heat 2. Walk back in your lanes, boys. Walk back in your lanes. Heat 2 of 3. In lane 2, Paul Sanchez from Santa Gertrudis. Lane 3, Aiden Ramirez from Santa Gertrudis. Lane 4, Frank Luipia from Alice. In lane 5, Brian Guerrero from PSJA. In lane 6, Roel Albiar from Alice. And in lane 7, Ethan Montemayad from PSJA.
And Refugio does not have anybody here in heat number 2 either.
200-meter dash. We are ready, Mr. Starter. from Alice. Olivia from Alice. Ramirez from Santa Cruz.
And brings up heat number 3.
Walk back in your lanes, boys.
Michael Brown on the track for Refugio.
JV girls, 1600 meter run. Please report. JV boys, 1600 meter run. Please report. Third and final heat of the Varsity boys, 200 meter dash. In lane 2, Caden Dufour from Moody. Lane 3, Michael Brown from Refugio. Lane 4, Donovan Thompson from Moody. Lane 5, Ryan Hasso from Refugio. And in lane 6, Matthew Solis, Moody.
Well, that's Ryan Hasso, but I don't see him on the track. Guys, the internet is playing with us again. Hopefully we're still on. Barely. Looks like real close at the finish line.
Walk back in your lanes, boys. Walk back in your lanes.
That takes care of the 200 meter dash. Next up is the 1600 meter run.
Again, at the conclusion of the meet, please come pick up your packets.
In the JV girls 300 meter hurdle, Cheyenne Gutierrez is in first place, 54.69. For JV boys, Matthew Pettis in second place with a time of 51.37. For varsity girls 300 meter hurdles, Ayana Brown in second place with a time of 52.46 seconds. Kaylee Collins in fourth place with a time of 53.62. And Greenlee in fifth place with a time of 54.80.
Thank you, sir.
And for varsity boys, 300 meter hurdles, Keelan Brown in third place with a time of 45.68, and Corey Oliver with a time of 46.50 comes in fourth place. Getting ready for the JV girls mile run.
1600
Refugio will not have anybody
track.
entered into this event. So we will await results for the 200 meters while we stream this race right here.
Lane assignments for the JV girls 1600 meter run. Lane 1, Alyssa Pollock from Falls City.
I'd like to thank our sponsors
2, Azua from King.
and the many
3,
fans who stayed with us
Elena
since
Pettis from
Thursday
Alice.
with softball and
Lane
baseball.
4, Emma Dart, Santa Gertrude.
This is the final event for the weekend that I'm going to
4,
stream.
Juana Calderon from King.
As tomorrow I'm getting a
5,
much needed day off.
Valenzuela from Alice. 6, Riley from Falls City. 7, Marina Perez from Alice. And 8, Gutierrez from Moody. JV girls, 1600 meter run.
It's been a great weekend. Refugio Bobcat Baseball took first place in the Freer tournament. The girls won second place today. Congratulations to Isaiah Avery and Melissa Andrade for becoming tournament MVPs. Next weekend we'll be back at it again. The girls have a tournament up in Victoria. I'm sure the boys are playing sometime next week too. And we'll be back at the track next week as well. Hopefully we'll have better service there, wherever it is. And the 1600 mile run is underway. Folks, we got this 1600 meter run, and then we have our mile relays. Ernest Campbell going to run the first leg, from what I'm told, in the mile relay coming up here in just a little while. 3 for the leader. Last lap for the leader. that's the JV girls 1,600 meter run. Brings up the JV boys. And it doesn't look like Refugio will have anybody in this race either. Race number 2 for the mile run. This is JV boys. Nobody from Refugio in this race. Mr. Pate, I'm starting to wonder that. I don't like those long distance races. As long as they can get 20 points in those relays. It's 3 races, 60 points. JV girls, Alice is currently leading with 169 points. Refugio is in second for JV girls with 89 points. So Alice looks like they're going to run away with it. In the JV boys division, Refugio is leading with 165. Alice is in second with 117. For the varsity girls, currently Refugio is in first place with 156 points. Fall City is in second with 100 points. That's varsity girls. Varsity boys, Refugio with 159 points, leading Alice with 125 points. And these 2 races left to go. I think they were still waiting to put in the 200 meter dash also. I'm checking the results now. Looks like they're in, so 200 meter dash JV boys, Javante Lewis Oh, I'm sorry. Yes, Javante Lewis comes in second place with a time of 23 seconds, 23.95 seconds. And my camera went back down again with the wind. Ray Lewis, who didn't even run the race, came in sixth place. How about that? That would have been Jonathan Montalvo, I believe. Nope. That had to have been Jaden Moore then. Jaden Moore comes in with a time of 25:02. JV boys. For JV girls, Cheyenne Gutierrez comes in first place with a time of 27:40, but that was Sadie Wales because Cheyenne did not run it. Second place, no, I'm sorry. Aline Greenlee finishes with 31:93. And Kendall Gonzalez with a 32:47 in the 200 meter for the JV girls. This race is wrapping up. Got two more runners on the track. For varsity girls, 200 meter, Carly McLean comes in second place with a 26:46. Brown with a 28:46. And Brooke Moya with a 29:93. And the last runner on the track is going to finish the race. That's going to bring up the varsity girls 1,600 meter run. And it looks like we'll have a participant. That is Adriana Lara. Varsity boys 200. Michael Brown comes in sixth place with a time of 23:52. And that brings us to the mile race here. Adriana Lara is in this race for Refugio. She's currently in second place. in second place with about 600 meters to go. That'll be the last lap bell. Laura currently in second place. Third place is closing the gap slightly. The leader currently coming around turn 4 at the moment. Here comes Laura. There you go, Mr. Pate. Second place in the 1,600 meter run for Adriana Lara for the varsity girls. There's a foot race right here. And the final runner coming down the home stretch. That is varsity girls. Varsity boys up next. Refugio will have one competitor. AJ Garza. Well, Mr. Pate, you know, you could win 20 state championships and not run a long distance. The record speaks for itself. I mean, we've had long distance runners in the past, but not very many of them. There we go. Varsity boys are off. AJ Garza in the orange. James Thurman's one of them. Matt Garza's another one. Pete Villarreal's another one. All long distance runners. Matter of fact, AJ's dad, Matt, is Matt. So that's a bloodline right there.
First call for JV boys and JV girls 4x400 meter relay. First call JV boys, JV girls 400 meter relay.
Rough up here. I'm sunburned and windblown today. Alice is going to win this 1,600 meter run. Corpus Christi Moody, second place. Alice, third place.
Pick up your camp area. Go away the trash.
comes AJ Garza around turn 4. Take me 2 weeks to run a mile.
Young man in. Just go with the finish, son. Good job. Finish the race. Bring him in.
And that's going to bring up the 4x4 mile relay coming up next for the JV girls. And for the JV girls, there will not be a team from Refugio entered. We understand you're joking, Mr. Pate. That's okay. The times have changed, though, I can tell you.
JV girls and the JV boys will be combined in a 4x400 meter relay.
The JV boys and JV girls will be combined for the 4x400 meter relay. Making my day a little shorter. Well, that's what's up next. Guys, we'd like to thank our sponsors, the many people who watch us every time we jump online. We cannot thank you guys enough. If you'd like to donate to the mission, you can Cash App or Venmo $ Refugio Sports or at Refugio Sports on Venmo. Now it looks like Refugio will have a team entered in the JV boys in lane number 5. Looks like Joel Cabrera, Matthew Pettis, Tayshawn Bland, and Nathan Pettis Henning is what it looks like down there. That's exactly who it is. Oh, it's not Matthew Pettis, it's Fabian Garcia.
JV boys, JV girls are on the track. 4x400 meter relay. Coaches, make sure your kids pick up around their camp area. Throw away all the trash, please help us out. Also, make sure that you come up and pick up your packets up in the press box. All results are on microsports.com under the Hub City Relays.
Varsity girls 1600 meter run. Adriana Lara, second place with a 6:18:03 time. Congratulations, Adriana.
JV girls, lane 1, Alice. Lane 2, Moody. JV boys, lane 3, King. Lane 4, Alice. Lane 5, Moody. No, scratch that. King. And lane 6, Furia.
JV boys lane 6 will be Refugio. Nathan Pettis Henning will start it off. Tayshawn Bland will be the second leg. Fabian Garcia the third leg. And Joel Cabrera the last leg. Refugio varsity boys and girls will win this meet by a wide margin.
Back off the finish line so the starter can see lane 1, please. Gun is up.
There we go. turns it on here on the final stretch. It's like another gear. Hands it off to Tayshawn Bland.
Put that football away. Put that football, put it up somewhere, please. Coaches, help me out.
Here comes Bland, followed closely by Alice. Bland's going to hand it to Fabian Garcia.
JV girls, Alice, Moody. Got a race. Gavin Cantu from Alice. Looking up to the ground.
Garcia's going to hand it to Joel Cabrera.
King, Moody. Baby girls, Alice, Moody.
Cabrera's out to a big lead, heading into turn 3. He looks back behind him, see if anybody's coming behind him. And he's going to win the race for the JV boys. That's going to bring up varsity girls.
JV girls are still on the track. Alice, Moody.
And there comes the JV girls. Looks like Alice is out to a big lead, about a 100-meter lead.
Genesis Gonzalez from Alice, bringing her home. Let's go, girl. Good job.
And brings up varsity girls now.
Varsity girls are on the track. Varsity girls on the track. In lane 1, Lozano, Harvey, Montalvo, Munoz from Santa Gertrudis. Lane 2,
Refugio will have a team entered.
Gangora, Martinez, Avalos.
Looks like Refugio will be in lane number 7.
3, Wright, Diaz, Castillo, Garcia.
It team consists of Jazalyn Lewis, Kaylee Collins, Caitlin Brown, and Riley Haug.
Lane 5, Thompson, Johnson, Lee, Kevlar from Fall City. Lane 6, Duran, Wilson, Leos, Blanco from Keene. And in lane 7, Lewis, Collins, Brown, and Hall from Refurio. Varsity girls, 4x400 meter relay.
Lewis walking out to her mark on the track. Two more races, ladies and gentlemen.
Coaches, a reminder, please pick up around your camp area. Have your kids pick up, please. Also, please remember to pick up your packets in the press box before you leave.
Current standings for the JV boys before the 4x400 meter relay. Refurio's in first place. Nobody can catch them. They're going to win the track meet as well. They have 165 points to the second place Alice, 119 points. JV girls, Alice is out in front with 184. Refurio's in third with 89. For the varsity girls, Refurio's way out in front. They'll win the meet. 164 points going into this race. Closest to them is Fall City with 112 points. And Alice is making a push on the varsity boys side. They're up to 143 to Refurio's 159.
Gun is up.
There we go. Lewis in the far outside lane.
Good start. Santa Gertrudis in lane 1. Moody 2. Alice 3. North 4. Fall City 5. King 6. Refurio 7.
Lewis. She's going to hand the baton off to Kaylee Collins.
Will stay in their lanes to the cut in.
Collins moves to the inside of the track to lane number 1. Still in the lead.
Furio, Fall City, Alice.
And now she falls out of the lead. It's like Fall City and Alice have taken over. And Collins is going back to the outside lane. And now she's cutting back into the inside lane.
Fall City, Johnson.
She's going to hand it off to Caitlin Brown.
Libby Lee from Fall City. Brooke Castillo from Alice.
Caitlin and Howe is going to have some catching up to do.
Fall City, Alice, Refugio, North.
Fall City currently in front. Alice right behind them. Refugio's in third.
Fall City, Castile, Alice. Go girls is finished.
Here comes Brown. Final 100 meters for Brown. He's going to hand it off to Riley Haug.
Chloe Cavalier from Fall City. Leanna Garcia from Alice.
And there goes Riley.
Riley Hall from Refugio. Final lap.
See if Hal could close the gap. Hal moving into second place. Going into turn number 3. Fall City still coming out of turn 4 with the final 100 meters to go. Here comes Hal. Refugio's going to take second, looks like, in the mile relay for the varsity girls. And that's going to bring up the boys. Get ready, the Flash is getting ready to run. Refugio just couldn't make up that gap, but they came close. Brings up the varsity boys. First leg, Ernest Campbell. Then we're going to have Kai Whitmire, Isaiah Avery, and Jason Moore. But I don't see Isaiah Avery. It looks like it's going to be Ryan Hasso running in place of Avery.
Coaches, again, don't forget to pick up your packets.
Final race of the day, guys. Again, thank everybody for watching this past the last 3 days. We'll be back on next week, starting Tuesday night from Fremont. Bring you the Lady Cats again.
Your camps, have your kids pick up trash, please, for us. Thank you.
Well, Morgan, I hope he gets to feeling better. I hope he gets better. We're going to need him here soon. Campbell's going to be in lane number 4. For the JV boys mile relay, Refugio takes first place with a time of 3 minutes 57.71 seconds.
Thank you for all your support and all your help to all our sponsors. Again, all our timers and pickers, Booster Club. Thank you for all you do. We appreciate all the support. All you volunteers who volunteered today to help out. Thank you.
We'll have the girls' results as soon as we can get it updated.
Varsity boys 4x400 meter relay. Lane 2, Santa Gertrudis. 3, North. 4, Refugio. 5, Alice. 6, Moody. Gun is up.
Campbell's in lane number 4.
Neroff. Mendieta in lane 2. Cortina from North in 3. Campbell from Refugio in lane 4. Rael Gonzalez, Alice in 5. Matthew Solis from Moody in 6. Varsity boys.
Here comes Campbell. Looks like it's going to be Alice. Going to hand it off to Ryan Hasso. Also regains the lead.
Refugio. Lost City. Moody. North.
Hasso still in the lead. Final 100 meters for Hasso. He's going to hand it off to Kai Whitmire. Whitmire's widening the gap. He's going to come around that turn 4. He's going to be tired. We'll have a bear crawl on your back.
Whitmire, Refugio, Gosner from Alice.
Here comes Whitmire. Final 100 meters. He kicked it up a notch. Jason Moore's the last leg here. And he's off. Another success story for Refugio.
Moore from Refugio.
Comes back from another knee injury. Here comes Moore. Final 100 meters of the day. And Refugio will win the mile relay.
326, 329.
Unofficially 326. Guys, we'd like to thank everybody for watching. We will be back on Tuesday.
Coaches, again,
And we will report
picked up. Give us a few.
On our Facebook page.
Again, we'd like to thank all
Thank our sponsors.
volunteers, timers.
Thank the many fans that Refugio Sports Network has gained over the last 4 years.
We appreciate everything.
We'll see you guys next time. Have a great day, guys.